How is my moment to moment? And you start to recognize, since you wake up in the morning, you're already like focusing on 1,000 things that you have to do. And in the meantime, there's still all these perceptions, projections, and focused attentions to 1,000 things every day. And the worst thing is that many times our focused attention gets stuck on the negativity. To wrap it all up, yeah? I'm just here to illuminate, just that. Just to illuminate your life's existence. I don't even call this spirituality. You know, it's your total life. You can choose anything you want to say of it. Okay, I want to bring it very simple. Just to look at your total life. Not part of your life. Not partial. The total. Because life is all inclusive. Yeah? Life does not exclude anything. So life is total. And to inquire and to really see within yourself, where are you giving all your attention to? And this focused intention to something out there. So this is something that it's an inquiry, you know, within, to question and to see and to discover and to explore. Where am I right now? Where am I? You know, and know that you have choice. Remember that you have choice. You actually have choice. Every moment is your responsibility to live in harmony. Are you taking care of that? You know, are you bringing that, yeah, in your surroundings? You know, not just for yourself, but your surroundings. Are you bringing harmony? Are you bringing your deepest, highest purity of love, of your highest, deepest, you know, beauty that can radiate through you, and it's already here. And then if you can see the distorted areas, that is your responsibility to reharmonize, bring back to balance, bring back to love, bring back to beauty. So this also can mean to many people healing. But I'm just giving you a different perspective. Okay, so maybe sometimes the word healing can start to feel a little bit heavy. You know, it's like another big job to take care of. So I wanted to open it up a bit, give you a new seeing of mechanics, of energetics, how it really works, beyond any lineages, beyond any religion, beyond any culture, beyond any cults, anything. I'm speaking pure mechanics. I'm speaking how it actually works, how the universe actually functions. And this you must know. You must know how it works. Beyond any word of spirituality or religion or any word you use, that doesn't matter. You can only use any words that resonate with you. Yeah, any words that feel that you resonate with you. But if you wake up in the morning and you take a moment to tune into your deepest self and get to know your highest self, get to know your highest version of yourself. I'm sure all of you know what harmony is. I'm sure all of you know what purity is and what purity of love and inner beauty and balance is. Yeah? So why not attune yourself to that? Yeah, attune yourself to that, even if you set an intention when you wake up, so you can live your life from your highest self right now. Why you want to wait 5 more years to heal what you think you want to heal, and there is still something you are prolonging here? Why not do it now? Why not? It's a trickster. There is a trick of the mind somewhere. Yeah? So it's about the now, and you realigning, you reattuning, you remembering your highest version. And you can choose to be that. To be that. And then anything throughout the day that happens, that you will see, maybe your co-workers or maybe anything, life continues to happen. It's not going to change. Don't think that if you right now have just thought of your deepest wish coming true, that life is going to change. Life will continue to happen. And that's the reality. It is you that must awaken to remember your highest self and to live from that place. To live from your deepest, most purest and most balanced self. Bringing harmony, bringing beauty, bringing openness, bringing kindness. Yeah, bringing all these qualities that are already within you. Just like it's like a treasure box. You're sitting on it, and it just needs to be rediscovered. So many times we think of ourselves too little, too small, too limited. Yeah, limited, small. So many times you would have to step out of the box and think or feel big. In a way, unlimited. This is what I mean. Unlimited. So many times I would ask this question. Describe to me your unlimited self. You already totally healed. There's nothing to heal. Yeah? Can you imagine that? There's nothing to heal. You're perfect already. And can you explain to me how? Can you express? Can anyone here right now share with me your highest self, What is it like?
Being present and not expecting anything, just like content.
Contentment.
Yeah.
Mhm. So total contentment at every moment in your life, no matter what happens. Yes? And what is holding you back from that? Like, what is really holding you back?
Guess the mind, the daily stories, that we have to just let go and not get involved in.
So you see,
Training.
yeah, so you see that your focused attention, yeah, goes onto something, a story, for example, which creates a reaction. And that reaction,
Gets you off balance.
and you don't experience contentment. Now you see with that, why? Why? Do you know why? Because you identify. There's an identification. See what I was just explaining before? We just identify with the circumstance. That identification, that is what doesn't bring you to see your contentment, which is available. It's not something that you need to get to. Because you see, instantly you mentioned contentment. So you know it already.
Yes, it's just to stay in it.
Yeah, you know it already. So what would you give most important? Every this moment. You have a choice. Every moment you have a choice. You either choose contentment, or else identification with this circumstance, and this circumstance is pulling me down, giving me the suffering, giving me the pain. So you have
Awareness of that is already like halfway there. Because if a person is aware of this identification pulling you towards,
then you can disidentify. You don't block it, you disidentify. You simply see it as a circumstance. And that circumstance, it triggers something within you, of course, because of some disharmony. Within, some disharmony. So that disharmony is speaking. And it's saying, hey, let's polish it. Let's polish it. Let's bring you back to harmony. But contentment is still in the background. It's still here. You chose contentment. You didn't choose those repetitive story, yeah? You chose contentment. That is number one. That is your deepest wish. Why give it away every time? You have it. You have it. You see, that is the choice in the very first place. And that's what many times we miss. We miss or we forget that we have a choice. We think that the solution is in figuring out the story, how we can fix that. But that's not how it works. That is already 3 steps ahead. You need to step back, and recognize that you have a choice in the very first beginning. What do I want to be? I want to be free and content. Wow. Yes, that is what I want. To be that freedom, total freedom and contentment. So don't give it away. Don't give your power away. Each time you choose something else, you're giving your power away. Time after time after time. This is why many times humanity feels very disempowered. Like even believing they can't be that highest self. They can't, it's not real to live in perfection. How can that be? See, there's so many, because there's a function from a limited self. And I'm saying, shift that function. See yourself unlimited. Yeah? But first get to know what unlimited is. Or else how can you find it? Yeah? Oh, let's go through a bit. Yeah, like Yolanda. What would be your most highest version of yourself?
For me, peace, feeling in peace, no worries. Not to have worries. Not be worried about anything, just being in peace with me and with everything.
Yeah, because once you reclaim it back, yeah, this is how you reclaim back. By saying yes. I want peace, so I have it. I have it. Okay, so let's go a bit sharper. I want peace. I want peace. Let's drop the I. Because the I is the ego. Okay? The I is the mind. I. Identity. I. The I always wants to grab something. Yeah? I. Who is this I? Okay? So let's drop the I. So we have want. What does want mean? Yeah, it's a desire. Yeah? A desire to have something. Yes? See, when we break it down, a desire to have something. What is that saying? I don't have it. You see, we speak from subconsciousness. We don't even realize. So let's drop the want. Let's drop desire. What are we left with? We're left with peace. We're left with peace. That's it. That's it. That's how you make it real. That's how you bring it here. That's how you clear any obstacles from your way. And make that real. Work for it if you need to. Yeah? Give it all your attention, all your effort at first, yes, until it becomes natural. Until you embody peace. So make it happen. Every moment, you have that choice. Yeah, every moment, it's right here. Right here. Because in a higher reality, if I had to speak to you from a higher place, I would say peace is already here. You don't get peace. Yeah, you don't get it. You don't achieve peace. Peace is here. It's just so, it's such a deep quality peace that it's just hidden. It's just hidden. With the worries, it's just hidden. With the desire to try one day to have it, you know? I'm saying it's here. And yes, at first it might need some effort, you know, by remembering, waking up, my intention is to be peace. To be peace. You know, that's so important to have an intention. And your training, it is a training. It's a training. Because it's a retraining, yeah? Your training is to set your intention and not from your mind. Drop it into your being and feel it. Yeah? Don't think your intentions. Feel your intentions. This is also very important. Feel it inside you, in your whole being, where every cell is vibrating with that intention of peace. So you already have it. And as you live your moment to moment, the stronger you get with your intention, you're living your life. Peace can only get more strong inside you. How does it get strong inside you? By you choosing that. Each time you choose something else, you start losing your power again. But if you are setting your intention, being, see how closer it is already? Being peace. Feeling and being peace. And that's number one. That is your priority. Number one. It comes before your boyfriend, it comes before your mother, it comes before your child, because that's right here inside. That's where you're giving it all to peace. Can you do that? Yeah? You can do that. That is reclaiming back your power. I'm not speaking power of solar plexus, I'm speaking a higher power that is yours. It's yours. It's just, you need to stand up for it, to be it. You know, when we really want something, we do anything to achieve it. Yeah? When sometimes we get fixed on something where we want to buy a house, yeah, and we get so fixed on it. Nothing else exists. And we suffer and we work 3 jobs and we stress out and we worry, but we want it. Just to explain something to you on a physical level. It's just the same. Priority number 1, peace. And not I want peace. No. That is not coming from the right place. But be peace. It's so empowering. Yeah? Be peace. And work with that. Get to know peace. Get to know peace. This is how you start integrating peace. You get to know peace. You start exploring peace. You give it more and more attention. And life, of course, will bring situations. Will try to, see how much you have dedicated yourself, to peace. And life will challenge, life will bring all forms of situations. But you still have a choice. In the midst of any difficulty, what do you choose? You choose to worry, or you choose peace? Now that is very powerful, very powerful. Each time you say yes to that, you will see, on your own, you will see. And I'm speaking to everyone. It's just the same. So bring it right here. Be it. Live it. And here you're already shifting to a higher a higher consciousness already. So if you are realming in the worlds of emotions, there's nothing much you can do. You're not helping yourself at all. But if you step out of emotions and you step in love, 5D, you step in love, you step in light, then you can do some assistance to the emotional body. But from it, you can't do much. If you're a victim, if you believe you're a victim, oh, poor me, these things only happen to me, and why you don't love me, and why you're away from me, and being a victim. We all know this as well. So from a victimhood perception, you think you can do much? You can't do anything. You can't help yourself from that place. You need to shift out of that reality. So where do we shift? Again, what is your, let's say, imagination, if it's still an imagination at this point, of your unlimited self, unbound, and keep aligning yourself to that. Keep aligning yourself to that. Just like a radio, we turn the channels and we tap into different frequencies. When there is an ugly song you don't like, do you still listen to it, or you shift your vibration, you shift your frequency? You shift your frequency?
Yes, we have to listen,
So this is exactly the same. Shift your perception. Shift your focus and attention. It's possible. You don't need 5 years of healing. You don't need. This is a bit of a misconception. So the more you can see yourself, feel yourself as this divine being that you are. I mean, come on. How can you not be divine beings? I mean, it's obvious. For me, it's obvious. I can totally see it. But many times I can see more of what you are than what you can see of yourself. That's the irony. So from the highest absolute self, which is the pure consciousness itself, as everything is birthed from pure consciousness, how can you not be divine? You see, and then you start seeing the separation. The separation, well, actually that separation you experience is the separation from the absolute self. See, many times people do experience separation or distant separation. Pain is out of separation. When we experience pain, it's because we feel separate, alone. But there also can be a question behind that. Who is really separate? From what? Who is seeing that separation? Because from the absolute and divine consciousness, and true love and true light, it's all one ocean. So the perception is totally disturbed. Like from within, does this resonate? Yeah, what we're speaking of, does it resonate inside? And if that resonates, if something resonates, then that is like a seed. Yeah, that's like a seed that can only grow.